Hey couple, welcome to Relationship Talks with Bex. So we say everything that have to do with a relationship, how you handle it and how you do with it. And today I am here with a guest, a mother, a wife, a businesswoman, and a woman advocate. And join me to welcome Mrs. Olamide again. Welcome.
Thank you so much for
How are you
inviting
today?
me. I'm fine.
And how's the family?
We're doing great.
And how is your guy doing?
It's fine.
How was your weekend?
Very amazing.
How was yesterday night?
It was so far.
Did you visit the other room?
Oh, yeah, of course I do.
Are you sure?
Of course.
How many rounds?
Oh, I don't want to tell that on time. It was amazing.
Don't mind, we are just kidding.
Yeah, I know.
All right, so Art Talkers. On today's episode on Bex Q&A, we'll be asking Miss Olamide some questions, and she'll be giving us our own answer from our own perspective, from what she feels as if it's her, what she would do or how she will react. You understand? You know, everybody has his own way of doing things, but we just invite her today for her to come and tell us, if you are the one in this position, what will you do? So over to you, my dear woman advocate.
Thank you so much. I'm really glad to be here.
Thank you. You're welcome. So number one, I want to ask you. I want you to be free. Okay. And I want you, because you see, we talk it the way it is. We are real. Do you understand? We hit it on the nail and we say it the way it is. Because I know one or two women outside there, one or two persons outside there need to hear from you. Yeah. And you know our program is to speak out, to talk to women out there, you understand, on how to handle their relationship. Not even a woman, not even women, couples. So I want you to be in that position where, okay, this is the advice, this is what I will do, and this is the advice I will also give. And another thing, because I believe what you can do is what you will tell somebody to do when an issue occurs, right? Yeah. So on this question, I have questions for you. I think I have about 5, 6 or so.
Let's go.
So just feel relaxed and tell us your take on them. Okay. So number one says, can you marry a man that eats only fresh food at any time of the day? Do you understand?
Yeah.
Or I should let me say it again so that you understand what they are saying. Like, can you marry a man that's like 24? He doesn't eat maybe some hours, how would I put it? He doesn't eat on fresh food, like you cook and you put in the freezer or you preserve. You understand that kind of thing? He's the kind of man that as he immediately wants to eat any food, you are cooking it right there, as in, no matter the time. Do you understand what I'm saying? Even if it's 1 a.m., 3 a.m., any time he's hungry and he's craving for a particular food, you must cook it. Can you marry such person?
From my own side, let me just say, yeah, I can.
You can marry such person.
Yes, but it will be in a relationship whereby we do everything with love. Mm-hmm. When I say with love, I mean, since he wants to eat some fresh food, he should be a supportive husband. My friend, yeah, like my friend, I'll call him my friend, because I want someone that, okay, you want to eat fresh food. For example, you go with me. You can't just sit and tell me you want to eat fresh food at 3 a.m.
Okay.
And you expect me to do that for you? Go to the kitchen, get it ready, and as your slave, or what?
But no. So what I can't really get it.
I'm coming back again.
Okay.
What I mean is that you want to eat fresh food. Mm-hmm. Good. You tell me only if I'm not working, maybe I'm doing full housewife, okay, and you're paying me
salary.
Yes.
No baton.
You will pay me. You want to eat fresh food, and I don't want to get someone to help, like housemaid. No.
Yes.
I want to do that myself because
Yes.
I want to protect my marriage.
Yeah. Mhm.
So I will do that, but it will be on discussion, like agreement. It will be on.
Okay.
It will be on agreement.
Between two of you.
Yes, it will be between two of us.
Okay.
And secondly, you will assist me, like you support me.
In cooking the food.
Yes, I will need you. Maybe
What if the man is the type that doesn't cook? Or if he's the man that
you
is
will
the
learn
type...
it because I'm not a slave. Also, I learned it.
So, no, I don't understand.
For me to accept him that I will do that, maybe he wants to eat. He doesn't eat on fresh food. He wants fresh food, right?
Yes.
Yes, we'll both do that together. With love.
Are you
because
sure?
I love him, that is why I accepted him, that I want to marry him.
Okay.
Then he loved me, that was why he proposed to me. So, there is nothing bad in it. For example, my husband, we do things together. Sometimes when he comes back from work, he said, babe, I'm tired, but I'm hungry.
Okay.
I will do it, but not always. Sometimes I will just feel like, okay, I just want someone to be with me in the kitchen. Of course, he will. He will come to the kitchen with me. And we'll do things together. Like, he eats fresh food too. Like, my husband too eats fresh food.
Okay, now, you are talking in the perspective of your husband.
Yes.
The way your husband behaves.
Yes.
But me, I'm saying, if this man, like you are not married now.
Okay.
Do you understand? And you'll be dating this man.
Okay.
And you realize that this man, if he's not like he's telling you, I want to eat pounded yam. Do you understand?
Okay.
You must get that pounded yam. You must pound it. You don't want the one they turn. No.
No problem. I will do that. But first, I will ask him, will I go out to work also? And then both of us, we are tired, we are stressed already out there. Then you expect me to pound yam for you.
Okay. So even if, are you telling me that you will only accept if you are working, if you are not a working mom, if you are not a...
Yes. Because it's not possible I've stressed myself out there, then come back home again, and I don't understand. We both went to work. Yeah. So the both of us, okay, if you want to do that, that's just it. Let me just cut it short. If you want fresh food and I'm working, you're working as well. Good and fine. Both of us will go to the kitchen and do it.
But in an African man does not believe in
I will
working
not
in the
marry
kitchen
him. I will
with
not.
you.
I will not marry him.
Okay, you will not marry him.
I will not. Jerry,
what about when you love him? Like you love him.
I will see another man that loves me.
Are you sure?
Yes, I will not. I will not start what I cannot end.
That's true.
I will not.
That's true. That's true.
Because my mental health matters a lot.
That's true. That's true. That's true. That's true.
That's just it.
That's true. That's true. You're right. That's true. Okay. Question number 2. If you are earning more than your husband and he told you that you should do 70-30, will you do it?
He will do 70 and why I will do 30, right?
No, you will do the 70. He will do the 30.
Because I'm earning more than him.
Yes.
No, I will not.
Why?
Because it's not my responsibility. And I'm not even expecting him to tell me what to do. As a mother, as a wife, I know what I'm supposed to do to support my man because I love him.
But if he's a man that is a very stingy person and he's not the type that brings in money to the house, he's not the type, he's not, there are some men that they believe because you have more money than them.
Okay, you should try and earn more also.
Okay, you will not do it.
I will not. You should try and earn more also.
What about if you say, and if the issue is causing chaos in the house to the extent that is leading to separation, what will you do?
So be it, if God wants it that way. Because I repeat myself, I will not. Because for him to tell me what to do means it's hiding, he's not opening, like he's not showing me the real love he should. He did not love me. Because you can't expect a man.
Do you think he's love?
Well, excuse me.
Do you really think he's love?
You can't expect a man.
When a man tells you that you should do 30, you should do 70 because of what is coming in your own pocket, because of what you are earning. Let's put it that. And him is having 30. He said he will be doing 30. You understand? And do you think he does not love you?
I don't think he do, because a real husband should be the one to take care of the responsibility mostly at home. Protect your wife, like care for her, so that I will not go out and look for someone else that will take care of me. Because you can't expect a man to, like, for me to do 70, he do. Why? What? It's totally wrong.
What about if situation whereby he's an understanding person?
Oh, good.
Do you understand? He's an understanding person, and probably things were changed.
Yeah, I can do that. I can do that. If things change, that is not like maybe this is how it has been for a very long time. Maybe he's a responsible man, and at along the line something happened.
Yes.
Good. I can support. I can do that because
nobody knows tomorrow.
Yes.
Exactly.
Because I still believe he will still stand on his feet again.
Yeah, that's true.
You understand?
That's true.
So
that's true.
I can do that, but for him to tell me maybe he's a lazy man, he's not responsible, because I'm earning more than him, you just tell me, you do 70, I will do 30. Definitely, he just wants to get married to me because of my earning.
Can you do 50-50?
It's depends.
Why? As in how?
I can do 50-50.
In what way?
Yes, why I said in what way is that maybe he's not earning more, but he's sincere to me. Alert enter his phone. I know how much he's earning.
Okay.
I know how much he's earning. I know, okay, this amount will fix so thing in the house. Then I can support. Maybe this kid, things like I can do that.
You can do 50-50?
Yes, I can.
All right. Okay, number 3. How do you handle a partner who believes only the wife should do house chores? Even though both of you work full time with fresh food. I think we're talking about that. But this one is saying, how can you handle a partner who believes only the wife should do the work in the house? Even though that both of you are working, how can you handle that kind of person?
From my own perspective, I would say it's very simple.
What will you do? How can you handle the
I will
person?
try as much as I can, and I will not be doing too much. I will not overuse myself or overstress myself. Maybe his laundry, for example, I will tell him, please, if you cannot assist me with the house chores, please, you can take care of your laundry. While I take care of the kids.
But there are some men that don't do that too. Most men don't do that.
He needs to take his clothes to the laundry. Take it out. I will not. You can't expect me to overuse myself. At the end of the day, I become useless to my own self. He will definitely marry to another lady.
That's true anyway.
I will not. I will let him know, please, you need to assist me or get someone to help me.
That's true. At least get a maid or get a housekeeper or somebody that can assist.
Maybe he intentionally want to, like.
Do you even know that? Do you know that some men does not even want? So they don't even want housemaid these days.
Oh, that's nice.
Yes, some young guys, more especially when they feel. In fact, some they are this wicked that they will say, "No, I want my wife to do the work." I have somebody that is like, my wife is lazy. She cannot cook. She cannot do this. He was complaining, and it was like, this marriage is packing up.
Oh.
I can't continue anymore. And I was like, okay, what's the problem? And he said that his wife is lazy.
Oh,
that she cannot even, for her to cook is problem, for her to take care of the children is problem, for her to tidy the house is problem. And I was like, okay, since she's working, why don't you get a house help?
Yeah.
You understand? The worst that will happen is, okay, since she cannot do that, she's working, you can easily tell her, this house girl, the money to pay for,
we'll split it together.
We'll pay together. You understand? It will solve a whole lot of problem in the house. And it was like, no, it cannot. That anything that will make him to accept any house help. He said, in fact, the woman has even suggested that she will be paying.
Okay.
And he said no. And I was like, he said no, that he doesn't want any house help in his house. Maybe probably because of what has happened.
Yeah.
When he was growing up in his family, blah blah blah, family issue, house taking over the house.
Yeah, he's
you
right
understand?
saying
So he
that,
was like,
but
no, he will not accept it. That his wife should do the work.
he's right for saying that, but he should be a supportive husband also, helping your wife if you know you don't want such to occur.
You think African men do that? If it's all this white now, we'll talk about it. But as African men, even if your husband is helping you in the kitchen and the family come, then it's another thing to be another problem because
It's
a lot of
two
things.
options. Is either you assist me or you get someone to assist me.
So since there is nothing, it does not. You cannot assist him because he's the man.
Definitely, I will not work. I will be full housewife.
Okay.
Yes. And he will be paying me. Accept
Oh,
it.
that will be the condition.
Yes, I will do that.
Okay.
So I'll be the one.
You will terminate your job. You will be a full housewife.
Yeah,
but
okay.
you will have to be paying
Yes,
you.
because I have kids for him, and I don't want to lose my marriage. And at the end of the day, my kids.
I think that's a good one. That's a good one.
I think it's still okay.
That's a good one. Okay. Number 4. A question is: do you prefer joint accounts?
It's a no. Capital no.
Why no?
No.
Why?
I cannot do that.
Why?
Because a lot has happened. I've learned a lot of lesson about this joint account, which end up like the lady finally she lost everything.
Oh my God.
So I can't even advise anyone to do that.
Joint account, right?
No, it's a no.
No, me as a person.
No matter how I loved you, I will not. I can support you, but the joint account is a no. For me, it's no. It's a no.
Even me too. Me as a person, the truth about it is me. I don't
do that.
I don't do joint accounts. You have your own.
Yeah.
I have mine.
Yeah.
And if my husband comes out and says, okay, we want the joint account, and the joint account, he will be the one to be funding it.
Yeah, of course.
And I will be the one to be signing it when the money wants to go out.
Yes.
If you accept
I
that
can
one,
do that. But for me,
I think that one, maybe I can do that also.
I cannot.
But for me bringing my money and you bringing your money,
it's a no.
and our two will be signature to the account.
It's impossible because
me, I can't do that on my own aspect. I'm sorry, I can't.
It's difficult. No,
me, I can't. Okay, all right. Let's go. Number 5. What do you do when your spouse, or that's your spouse, your partner, or your husband, always take their mother's side in conflict? Okay. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
When situation whereby anything that happens in the house, or your brother-in-law comes in, or your family, let me just put it like that, comes to the house, and there's somebody that is perfect.
Yeah.
And 1 or 2 things happen. Or maybe it has been happening not once, not twice. It has been happening. And your husband doesn't even listen to you. Does not even anything at all. He's always supporting the mom. What will you do?
This one is tough.
It's tough.
Because when you're talking about marriage.
Yes.
I personally, I respect my mother-in-law.
That's
because
true.
I respected my mom.
Exactly.
So,
and not only that, remember when you marry as an African woman, you have to marry the family.
Yes, of course. Yeah.
So you have
if
to
you
know
want
that.
peace, and if you want the marriage to work out.
Exactly.
If you said, it's me and my husband, it's me and my husband, at the end of the day, they will gang.
They will gang up against you. You will not be able to enjoy the marriage. So when you are marrying the man, you are marrying the family.
To me, first of all, I'll call my husband attention and talk to him. Can you please caution your mom? Please. I respected her like my mom. I respected her like my mother-in-law. Please, can you call attention to this? Not in presence of my mother-in-law. Like one-on-one within me and my husband. Okay. I will call his attention. And if I see that one did not work also, I rather go to my mother-in-law. Anything she does to me, I will take it as if she is my mom. I will not say anything. I will just bear it for the sake of our marriage.
Okay. Because
for the sake of our marriage.
Oh, okay. Because situation whereby the man is always, no matter what you say, no matter how you, no matter, even though you are right or wrong, is always supporting the mother. I think to me, what I would do, I will try to talk to the mother herself. To me, that is what I would do.
The mother-in-law will say you're rude to her.
Hey, when I've been talking to the man, it was your son, and your son refused to. I will talk to them. I will talk to, or better still, I will look for somebody
that is close to her.
Yes. And talk to her.
Yes.
But
I think that is a good idea.
But another thing, you have to be careful because there are some mother-in-law that are toxic.
Yes.
When you go and report them, or when you invite somebody into the matter, they will tell you that she has been narrating me up and down. It will be another problem.
That's another one.
You understand? So to me,
I think the better is just let go of it, just overlook it.
It's not possible.
She's not staying with you. She's not living with you.
Let me tell you something. Before this question has been happening in different homes. You understand? You cannot do that because a day will come that you will be fed up. Yeah. You will not bear it. You can't bear it anymore. True. Do you understand? And if you keep quiet, you will find out at the end of the day, you will find out that later there will always be a day that you burst out.
Yeah, you will now overreact.
I will now overreact. To me, if I don't want to go to the route of me inviting somebody to talk to my mother-in-law, I think I will have to dig it out with my husband.
Yeah. What if your husband is not even responding about it?
There is a way we respond. To me, I believe there is a way we respond because every woman knows the weak point of her husband.
Exactly what I said in the first point.
I think
discussing it with your husband, I think, is the most important thing.
But not only okay, that's for you, right?
Yeah.
For me, discussing it with him is right, but situation whereby you'll be discussing it not today
and no change
because that's the question here.
Yeah.
What will you do when your spouse always takes side? That is always takes side is in the aspect of you'll be talking to him, you'll be reporting in every issue, and it's always like anytime you tell him about his family or the mother or whatever, he will like, please forget. You understand? You know, it will get to a time that you yourself, you'll be fed up because you've already know what you want to tell you. Do you understand? To me, as I said, if I cannot go through the route of looking for somebody that my mother-in-law is close to and talk to her, you understand? I will dig it down with my husband. How? Not by talking to him because I've called him one-on-one. He did not answer me. But you see, as I said, every woman has her husband weak points. Yeah. You understand? Use his weak points. Do you understand? I'm not saying you should use it to punish him, but there is how you will do it as a woman. God give us that wisdom. We have the wisdom. God has given us the wisdom. Use the wisdom and do it.
Things work out.
Yes,
yeah,
because
I think that
there
is a good
no
idea.
How, as far as you're in that marriage, unless if you want to move out from the marriage, but if you want to be in that marriage, and the mother is still there. Because
the mother is not living with you guys.
You can't stop the mother from coming.
I will not, but everybody will be on their own lane.
My dear sister, it does not work. I've seen 1001 marriages.
Because I will not disrespect her.
Yes, definitely you will not disrespect her.
I will just ignore her. I can ignore.
I am telling you that you cannot ignore for long. It's not possible, my dear sister.
I will ignore her because I know what I'm doing. I know where I'm going, and I know what I want from him.
Oh, okay.
He is my husband. I did not marry to her. And I don't want any misunderstanding that maybe it will be as if she don't want me to come to their house. She don't want me to visit. She don't want me to have access to my son. But I don't want that to happen. Let peace reign. I will just leave her alone with her character.
So anyway, everybody has his own way of handling things. That's the truth, and everybody has different people with different character. Yeah. You understand? But if I'm married to a man, I know my mother-in-law is toxic, and there is no I can like okay, we send somebody that
and
knows how to talk to her. To me, I will deal with the man. Like,
what if even if you deal with the man and nothing is working yet?
Do you know why I will deal with the man? Because he's the son. If the man, next time, when the mother comes or anybody comes to the house or any issue happens, I try to report the mom to him, he will give me a listening ears.
Yeah, that's true. You're right also.
He will give me a listening ears. Because by the time, if he continue that, I will not give him peace in the house. Yes, that is the way. That's one of the way that me I will do. He has to listen to me.
You have to make things work out.
Yes. Because the truth about it is, I cannot stop the mother from coming.
Yeah.
I cannot, and it will be difficult for me to be keeping malice with the mother.
Yeah, that's impossible.
You understand? So for me to be happy, and for everybody to be happy, for peace to reign in the family, I think it depends on the man. It's the man that will dig it. It's the man that will settle it. So next time, when anything happens, he will know how to talk to his mom.
Yeah.
And when
a real man will definitely know how to handle it and trash everything out.
That's the truth.
Just put things in order before it escalates. Or,
yes, that are real men. There are some men that they are like, don't let us go there. Anyway, let's move on. I think we're almost through. That's number 6 question. Let's take number 6 question. What will you do when your younger sister-in-law, that's maybe your husband, junior sister, comes to the house and there is an issue about kitchen? Do you understand? And she slapped you, and your husband came and said sorry to you that you should let it go. Will you allow it?
Okay. Oh my God.
Will you allow it? After he has given you the daza.
This is very serious.
He has given you the hot slap. And your husband just came in and said, oh, darling, I'm sorry.
Just let go of it.
Just let it go.
Oh.
You know it's your sister-in-law. Allow it to let go.
Yeah.
What will you do?
First and foremost, I will not even let it cool down. As she's bringing the slap to my face, I'm returning it back to her.
Really?
Yes. Because firstly, the kitchen belongs to me. The kitchen is mine.
That's true.
I got married to her brother. The kitchen is mine.
That's true.
That's not their family kitchen. It's my kitchen.
So
yes, it's my kitchen. In fact, she did not. I will even set boundaries. She doesn't have the right to come to my kitchen. She's a guest. It's my house. It's my kitchen. Okay. She's a girl. She should go and marry. And if she doesn't want to marry, she should just stay where I ask her to stay. I will cook. She doesn't even have any right to my own house.
There are some in-laws that they are very, very...
It's impossible. I will not tolerate that. I will not take that from anyone.
Okay. No. I just want to ask you.
I will not.
I
will not.
Doesn't mean, okay, are you telling me that you are going to retaliate the slap? You are going to slap her?
Yes, I will. I will retaliate even before my husband comes in.
Really?
Yes, I will.
What about
him? I will before he comes in. I will beat her up. When my husband comes in, I'll be the one crying or pretending as if she... Oh my God. There are some things you don't just let go of because
that's true.
You got married to someone you don't... No, I'm not a slave.
That's true.
I'm not their maid.
That's true.
I'm their wife.
Yeah.
I'm respecting you. Definitely, I deserve respect also.
Yeah.
Yeah. How can you come to my house, you slap me because of my kitchen? You okay?
Anyway, there's some in-laws like that they don't even... Do you know?
I will not even take that. No.
Let me say something here. There is a lady that told me that she was like, please, what do you think I should do? That she married a man that is like a mommy's boy. Do you understand? A mommy's boy, like, you know, all these men that if anything their mom say is yes, ma'am. Yes,
or
ma'am.
even if they want to do anything, they need to go through their mom.
God bless you.
Okay.
So she said she married somebody like that. That is how she can describe her husband. And it happens that she cannot take it anymore because it's like the mother is the one controlling the marriage. So that the husband has a sister too. The sister, you know, all this I too know sisters that always come to the house because she's the senior sister of the husband. So she's always controlling. You understand? In fact, to the extent that when she comes to the house, she will not even mind to even talk to the maid that she will just walk into the kitchen, prepare whatever she wants to prepare, and she's okay. She will cook and she will eat. You understand that? She doesn't have problem with it. Do you get me? She doesn't have, but she's not doing it like to the extent that she will cook. She will be the one when her husband comes back. Do you understand? She will serve the man the food that she cooked. She will be the one to first of all run to the table and prepare for the brother and serve the brother to eat.
Okay.
And this thing has happened over and over again, that she now even called her husband and she told her husband that, why is this happening? Why are you always, when your sister finish cooking, she will bring the food to you, you will eat it. The one that you even order me to cook. In fact, they said that you even order her to cook. Oh, do you understand? And she will not eat it.
Okay.
Do you understand? And she was like, what will she do? And the senior sister is like this kind of sister that anything that happens, she wants to, in fact, she will make sure that there is no peace between she and the husband.
Okay. I will address it this way. I'll address it this way. If she comes to my house and she want to cook, good and fine. I will not stop her from going to the kitchen to cook. No, I will not. Because she's my sister-in-law and she's even older than my husband. Good. She will cook the food and she will serve us. When I mean us, the whole family. Yes, we'll both eat on the same table. Yes, we'll eat. I can eat her with love.
If it's a situation whereby the man, she's like a mother figure to him. Do you understand? Because I said this, a mother figure to him. And he has been doing that for a long time. Okay. You understand? And she comes to the house, she cook, and she serves the brother. Situation whereby, okay, I just feel like eating something. Let me go inside. Let me go and cook something. And she go to the kitchen. She cooked. You understand? And she decided to serve the man, the brother, alone, without serving two of you.
No, my husband will not eat that food.
Really?
He will not eat it.
Why? How?
He will not. He dare me not. He will not.
What will you do?
Nothing.
In the presence of your in-law, you tell her not to eat.
She will be the one cooking henceforth for him. Yeah. Yes.
So you will stop cooking?
I will stop cooking because, okay, you ordered me to cook something and I did, but you didn't eat it. You choose to eat your sister's food. She will leave that house now, or she will be living with us forever.
It's not possible now. She has to
she will definitely go. So you will be calling her to be bringing food for you. Since I don't know how to cook, because if it's a good mother-in-law, okay, for instance, I don't know how to cook this food.
Yes.
And she knows.
Yes.
It's her right to call me.
Yes.
We both go to the kitchen
and cook together.
And then cook together.
Yes, that's true. Exactly.
That's marriage.
Exactly.
We'll
and even the two of you should even cook together. She will ask you to serve your husband.
Yes, because he's my husband.
Exactly. Not her serving the food.
Yes, it's wrong for her to serve the food.
That's
my
true.
husband is sitting there while I'm sitting in the other chair watching him eating the food.
You are right.
It's not done.
You are right. As far as your home.
Yes.
You are right. Wow.
Even for instance, in African home, your mother-in-law is not allowed to go to your kitchen to cook. Your mother-in-law is supposed, if she comes and wants to take care of it, she's supposed to take care of the kids while you do the cooking.
Yes.
Serve them together because she came for visit, like she came to enjoy herself. She needs to feel relaxed. If truly she wants to help you, she should take care of her kids.
That's true.
He's her grandchild. Her grandchildren. She has the right to take care of them. If there is any new meal she wants me to do, she wants to introduce more to me, she needs to do that with me. Explain to me, or you go to the kitchen with me. And then things will be okay.
That's
we both
nice.
have peace.
That's nice. So there are some mother-in-law that sometimes, it doesn't bad though. To me, I don't feel it's bad. Sometimes some mother-in-law don't want to cook a native food.
Yeah, but when they cook it, we'll eat it together.
You'll have to serve it together.
Yes. We'll do that together. Not that maybe you're serving
so that you yourself, you will learn. You have to be in the kitchen with her.
That means there is love.
I think that's a good one. That's a good one. Okay, I think that's our last question for now. Yeah. Okay, so I want to say thank you to you,
Most
to our
welcome.
beautiful guests for coming today. So from coming today, we have a gift for you. This is always what we do to our guests. Okay, so as I said, I want to say thank you to you. Thanks for calling you and you answer us. I want to give you a gift. This is what we do to our guests that used to come for our program. So this is courtesy of Bex Fashion for being the most active follower in our TikTok, in our Facebook, for your sharing and for likes and everything. We want to say thank you from courtesy of Bex Fashion.
Thank you.
Thank you. Then we also have something more for you.
Nice.
We also have something more for you. Courtesy of Relationship Talk with Bex. We want to give you this.
Thank you.
God bless you.
Thank you so much.
Back to you, our lovers. We've come to the end of today Q&A on Relationship Talk with Bex. So we want to say bye-bye from now. Expecting you guys share, like, and follow. From me to you, we say bye-bye.
You guys should like, follow, and share. Don't forget to comment so that you can get things like this. Bye.
See you.